Using social media may seem like second nature, but then you get posts like these. Passive aggressive complaints, 50 pictures of your baby, this guy, and some party pics from last night. Make it stop. You guys are great and I want to stay in touch with you, but I also wish about half of the things that you post would disappear, because you're wasting my time. Hi, and welcome to Project Proactive Social Media's second video. Today we'll be discussing ways to use social media constructively, to accomplish goals, add value to your online profile, and to make the most of your social media experience. We will be showing you how to do this in two ways, promoting yourself and promoting your interests via social media. What exactly is the point of social media? If you answered to put your whole life on the internet, then you're wrong. Social media isn't a void you can just shout into, hoping that someone cares. That's exactly the reason that most of the posts that I just mentioned are pretty annoying. You're oversharing, and you're telling Facebook friends things that, without social media, you'd only tell people that are close to you. According to a study by Good Mobile Phones, on average, Facebook users don't really know about 1/5 of the people that they're friends with online. And on Twitter, it's even easier to follow or be followed by people you don't really know. And let's not forget all the people you are sorta, kinda in touch with online, but you don't actually see in real life on a daily basis. When you post on social media, those people are your audience. The ones you don't see every day IRL. Social media, whether you use Facebook or Twitter or Google Plus or LinkedIn, is about the networking. With that in mind, I'm going to give you a few ways to look better on social media, to engage and get interaction from your friends and followers, and to generally become a better user of social media. Step 1. Share your own work. Maybe you're a writer or an artist, and maybe you already have an impressive following. But sharing your content via Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, or Twitter is a great way to generate interest in your work. Excellent practice at marketing yourself and what you do, as well as good practice taking criticism and revising your work until you've gotten the public response you wanted. Experiment with sharing your work via other social media platforms, such as blogs or a Flickr account. The best part is that because the internet has become such a diverse place, there is virtually no limit to what you can share. Make a YouTube channel or an audio file of your singing. Create a blog or even a video blog or vlog for your travel journal. Heck, you could even share an iPhone video of your comedy routine the other night. The possibilities for where your work could go are as endless as your creativity. Step 2. Contribute to the knowledge base. Of course, first-hand contributions are preferable. Everyone likes to read information and viewpoints that are new, as opposed to ones they've read and read and read before. Share your own ideas and expertise. Tips and advice, even from your field, that would be useful to others. The key is to ask yourself, is this enriching my friend's social networking experience if they see it online? If the answer is yes, then go for it. However, if you're sharing things, such as news articles, music videos, or inspirational quotes, that aren't necessarily yours, I definitely recommend adding something when you share the content. Why is the video funny? Why should we watch it? What is your favorite part? What is your opinion of the news story? What is the most important part? What should your online network get out of it? Conversely, always double-check and include the original source. For example, quotes are notorious for somehow being distorted or losing the names of their original authors somewhere between the page and the text box. Double-check your sources, people. Also, when posting, don't be afraid to use humor. Studies show that people with good senses of humor are also perceived as being more intelligent. Step 3. This is a really easy one. Check spelling. I will assure you right now, there is no better way to assure people that you're a moron than to spell things incorrectly on a regular basis. I understand that sometimes on Twitter you need to make abbreviations to meet that 140 character limit, but constantly spelling things incorrectly and not seeming to care will make people forget you ever went to school. Easy fixes for this are 1. Rereading what you write before you post at 3 in the morning, or 2. Pasting your text into a Word document or using the spell check feature in Google Chrome. It really works. Step 4. Be aware that, increasingly, businesses are creating policies for social media use of their employees. Anything you post publicly will reflect back on whatever company you work for, particularly if your name is associated with them online. A great example of this are AP's guidelines for employees. In addition to the usual information about non-inflammatory language, employees of the Associated Press are also encouraged not to express opinions that could damage AP's reputation of being unbiased. I will talk more about posting opinions and news stories in the next video, but for now, I'd recommend breezing through AP's guidelines and reviewing those of your own company, if your company has a policy. Step 5. Promote something you're interested in, whether that something is a local cause or a national issue. When I think of promoting something I'm interested in, I always think of local or lesser-known bands that I like. When you press the follow or like button on those band pages and see that they have posted an update, you can also retweet or share it, adding your own comment, of course. Facebook also has some interesting applications for group goal achieving too, such as last month's redwashing of Facebook via the Human Rights Campaign. Getting in on big movements with something as simple as making a post or changing your profile picture is an incredibly easy way to use the network you belong to in a constructive manner. Just remember, when you post, it's all about the network. I hope some of these tips have helped you think of ways to formulate better tweets, status updates, and posts. When we stop using social media as the garbage dump of the internet, and yes, we all do it sometimes, then maybe it won't feel like such a waste spending time on social networks every day. For more social media, watch out for our video on sharing personal and public news at the end of this week.